We're going to talk about unification fights that are more likely to happen this year. There are 16 divisions, and there are a number of world champions in each division. In the heavyweight division, it's very close to becoming a division where there's one undisputed world champion. Tyson Fury just needs to face Anthony Joshua. Those are the only two champions there. Anthony Joshua is the unified WBO, IBF, and WBA champion. Tyson Fury, as you can see, is the WBC champion. So if they could unify that this year, that would be great. Whether that's likely to happen, don't know. The cruiserweight, I don't know what will happen there. There's Maris Bredis, Ilunga Jr., Makabu. There's also Arsen Gulamarian. Maybe you guys can say it in the comments. In the light heavyweight division, I know that Artur Beterbiev was supposed to face Dmitry Bivol since 2019 when he beat Gvozdyk. I haven't heard anything since then. Is Top Rank still going to do business with DAZN? I don't know. But we will have to see. At super middleweight, we heard Canelo express his desire to unify the division, so Billy Joe Saunders and Caleb Plant possibly could be two guys that he faces. Of course, he's going to be facing Yildirim next, so we'll have to see if he's about his word or not. In the middleweight division, Gennady Golovkin, Jamal Charlo, Demetrius Andrade are the three world champions there. There's an open WBA slot there for someone. The thing about it is, it doesn't look likely that any one of those three will unify, and that's kind of sad. At the super welterweight division, Jamal Charlo holds all the belts except for the WBO belt. I do not know if Patrick Teixeira, if he will be allowed to face Jamal Charlo because it's Golden Boy, it's PBC. I hope they do allow Jamal Charlo the opportunity to face Patrick Teixeira, but it doesn't look like it's likely. At welterweight, we're looking at Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, and Manny Pacquiao. Those are the three world champions. Errol Spence having two of the belts, the WBC and IBF. Will he unify with Terrence Crawford next, or will he unify with Manny Pacquiao next, or will Manny Pacquiao unify with Terrence Crawford next? Seems unlikely the way how they're talking, which is a very, very sad thing. At super lightweight, we are certain about this one. This one is surely going to happen. Jose Carlos Ramirez is going to face Josh Taylor. Both fighters have two versions of the title, so this means this unification will make the winner the undisputed champion of the world. I'm looking forward to that fight. That is one unification fight where we're certain it's going to happen. In terms of the lightweight division, Teofimo Lopez holds 3 of the 4 belts, and Devin Haney holds 1. But again, the way how they're talking, it doesn't seem like they want to unify. It's not on Devin Haney's end. He wants to unify with anybody. Teofimo Lopez, I don't know what he's about. He seems to want to be defending a mandatory instead of unifying and getting it over with. At super featherweight, Miguel Burchelt is there, Jamal Herring, Joseph Diaz, and Gervonta Davis. We're talking about the WBC, WBO, IBF, and WBA champions respectively. Davis doesn't even look like he wants to face anybody in the division. So it's just like one of those things where it's really just, it's disappointing with Gervonta Davis. He's fought good competition, but he doesn't seem to be a guy that's interested in unifying or doing something exceptional with his career except for making money. So whatever happens with him, happens with him. But in terms of Joseph Diaz, you know, Joseph Diaz is going to be rematching Tevin Farmer. Jamal Herring wanted the Burchelt fight. Instead, Oscar Valdez got it. But Herring probably might get the Carl Frampton fight, so none of them are going to be unifying this year, more than likely. At featherweight, again, a bunch of jokers. Nobody seems to want to unify. There's Gary Russell Jr., there's Emmanuel Navarrete, and there's Leo Santa Cruz. And Josh Warrington actually vacated his title. He just vacated his title, the IBF title. So he's not even in the game. So it's one of those sad things where you watch these guys and you're like, oh my gosh, really? At super bantamweight, we got Stephen Fulton, the recent WBO champion, Luis Neri, and we have a unified world champion, IBF, WBA, in Muradjan Alekmandaliev. Okay, and I don't know if any of them will unify with each other. It's possible that Luis Neri could unify with Stephen Fulton. That would be great. I don't know if it'll be likely to happen, but it should. At bantamweight, we have Naoya Inoue, and he was supposed to unify with John Rael Casimiro. I don't know what's going on with that. He signed with Top Rank. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Super flyweight, Kazuto Ioka is there, Juan Francisco Estrada, and Joaquin and Jajas, as well as Roman Gonzalez. I know for a fact there's going to be unification in this division. Juan Francisco Estrada is going to face Roman Gonzalez for a second time, and I'm looking forward to that fight. I think I'm going to back Roman Gonzalez on this one, though, because Estrada's been kind of sloppy in his last fight. But that's a fight that we can look forward to, and guaranteed that's the second in all these 16 divisions. That's the second one in these 16 divisions where you guarantee the unification fight, which is great. At flyweight, Julio Cesar Martinez is there. He's the WBC champion. We've got Junto Nakatani. We've got Maruti Mathalane. And you have Artem Dalakayan. Don't know nothing about these guys. Don't think none of these guys are going to be facing each other. It'd be great if they could unify, though. At these lighter divisions, the excuse is, oh, it's not so much money to unify. And that's not what it's about. It's about the honor and prestige. And WBC's Kenshiro Teraji may face Hiroto Kayaguchi. So if these two match up, because they're both from Japan, they're the WBC and WBA champions, that would be great, a unification. There's also Elvin Soto and Felix Alvarado. I don't know why the champions don't just unify so we can get one champion. At minimum weight, we have Panya Pratap Sri. He beat Wenyan Miniyothin. to become the WBC champion. He's a new crown champion. There's a WBO champion, Wilfredo Mendez. There's also Pedro Taduran from the Philippines, and he's the IBF champion as well as the WBA champion, Thamanun Niyom Strong. It would be nice for these guys to unify. They need to unify, so you have one champion. That'd be great. There are only 2 divisions where we're certain they're going to be unifying, right? That's super lightweight and also super flyweight division, okay? So that's how rare unifications are. For the most part, these guys are just champions sitting around, and they're not really looking to face each other or face really great competition. That's the thing about it. If you're going to have an alternative, at least face somebody who's great competition, but not even that is happening. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe, comment, donate via Western Union or MoneyGram. I'm out of here.